Wings of Destiny. Princess Leonor's first solo flight and the making of Spain's future queen. High above the Spanish landscape, with nothing but the open sky ahead and the steady hum of an aircraft beneath her, Princess Leonor experienced a moment that few will ever know and even fewer will ever understand in its full weight. In that cockpit, alone for the first time, she was not only a cadet of the Spanish Air and Space Force. She was the future Queen of Spain, writing history with her own hands. A flight that echoes beyond the runway. Princess Leonor, Princess of Asturias and heir to the Spanish throne, has reached a historic milestone by completing her first solo flight as a cadet of the Spanish Air and Space Force. While solo flights are a defining rite of passage for every pilot in training, this moment carries a meaning that extends far beyond aviation. It is a powerful symbol of duty, discipline, and personal commitment, qualities expected of a future head of state. For Spain, this achievement resonates deeply. It reflects the continuity of a monarchy that does not merely inherit authority, but earns respect through service. For Princess Leonor herself, the solo flight represents a decisive step from preparation to responsibility, from observation to action. The Princess of Asturias, the heir shaped by purpose. Born on October 31, 2005, Princess Leonor has been raised under the careful gaze of both tradition and modernity. As the eldest daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, she carries the historic title of Princess of Asturias, reserved for the heir to the Spanish throne. From an early age, her path was clear but not effortless. Her education has combined academic excellence with ethical formation, international exposure, and a strong sense of public service. Studying in Spain and abroad, she has been prepared to understand both the national identity of Spain and its place in a globalized world. Yet it is her military training that most vividly illustrates the seriousness of her preparation. By enrolling in the armed forces, Princess Leonor follows a tradition that connects Spain's monarchy with its institutions, its history, and its people. Military training. Tradition meets modern leadership. The Spanish monarchy has long emphasized military education for its heirs. This tradition is not rooted in power, but in understanding. Understanding the armed forces, their sacrifices, and their role in safeguarding the nation. Princess Leonor's journey through military training includes service across all branches of the armed forces, the Army, the Navy, and the Air and Space Force. Each stage offers a different perspective on leadership, discipline, and teamwork. Her first solo flight marks one of the most demanding and symbolic moments of this journey. Flying solo is not granted lightly. It comes only after rigorous theoretical instruction, simulator training, and supervised flight hours. Instructors must be fully confident in a cadet's technical skills, situational awareness, and emotional composure. For Princess Leonor, earning that trust is a testament to her competence, not her title. The first solo flight, a test of skill and character. In aviation training, the first solo flight is a moment of truth. When the instructor steps out of the aircraft and the cadet taxis alone toward the runway, there is no safety net, only preparation and resolve. For Princess Leonor, this moment carried extraordinary symbolism. Alone in the cockpit, she bore full responsibility for the aircraft, the mission, and her own safety. It demanded concentration, calm under pressure, and confidence in her training. The successful completion of this flight confirms that she has met the exacting standards of the Spanish Air and Space Force. It sends a clear message. The future Queen of Spain is not shielded from challenge, but strengthened by it. A new generation of monarchy. Princess Leonor's achievement reflects a broader evolution within Europe's modern monarchies. Today's royal heirs are expected not only to represent tradition, but to embody merit, discipline, and credibility. By undertaking demanding military training, Princess Leonor aligns herself with a generation that values authenticity and effort. Her solo flight demonstrates that leadership begins with personal responsibility, a lesson that resonates strongly with younger Spaniards. In an age of rapid technological change and shifting social expectations, this blend of tradition and modern professionalism is crucial. The monarchy remains relevant not by standing apart from society, but by engaging directly with its institutions and challenges. The Air and Space Force. Symbolism of the future. The Spanish Air and Space Force represents the cutting edge of national defense. It operates not only in the skies, but increasingly in space domains defined by innovation, precision, and strategic foresight. Princess Leonor's training within this branch underscores her preparation for the future. As head of state, she will one day serve as supreme commander of the armed forces in a ceremonial and constitutional role. Understanding the complexities of modern defense from aviation to space operations adds depth and credibility to that responsibility. Her solo flight thus symbolizes more than personal achievement. It represents a forward-looking monarchy attuned to the realities of the 21st century. Public reaction and national pride. News of Princess Leonor's first solo flight has been met with widespread admiration. Across Spain, the moment has been seen as a source of national pride and reassurance. It highlights a monarchy grounded in effort and service rather than privilege alone. For many Spaniards, especially young people, her achievement offers a relatable and inspiring narrative, progress earned through dedication. It humanizes the heir to the throne, showing her not only as a symbol, but as a young woman facing demanding challenges with courage and humility. The bond between crown and armed forces. The Spanish monarchy's relationship with the armed forces has always been a cornerstone of national unity. Through shared values of service, loyalty, and sacrifice, this bond reinforces stability and trust. Princess Leonor's solo flight strengthens this connection. It demonstrates respect for the profession of arms and solidarity with those who serve. By training alongside fellow cadets, she experiences the same demands and expectations, fostering mutual respect that will endure throughout her future reign. A step toward the crown. Every milestone in Princess Leonor's life is closely watched, not out of curiosity alone, but because each step shapes the future of the Spanish monarchy. Her first solo flight stands out as a defining moment, one that combines symbolism, skill, and substance. It marks her transition from observer to participant, from preparation to proven capability. It also sends a clear signal about the kind of queen she is preparing to become: informed, disciplined, and committed to service. Conclusion. Flying toward the future. Princess Leonor's first solo flight as a cadet of the Spanish Air and Space Force is more than a headline. It is a powerful narrative of responsibility earned through action. In the solitude of the cockpit, she demonstrated the qualities that leadership demands: focus, courage, and trust in one's preparation. As Spain looks to the future, this moment offers reassurance that the crown is in capable hands. Princess Leonor is not merely inheriting a throne. She is learning to carry its weight with dignity and determination. With her wings now proven and her path clearly defined, the Princess of Asturias has shown that the future of Spain's monarchy is not only secure but soaring.